Yo, what's going on everybody? It's AceTrainerNinja here today, my dudes, with a brand new episode of our Minecraft survival series here on the UnityCraft server. Of course, we, as always, have big plans for today's episode. As you can see here in front of me, I have multiple shulker boxes chilling, ready to go, and this is because I think I kind of passively mentioned this in the last episode, like real quick. I haven't shown it off yet, but this is what I've been working on a little bit between episodes. It started out as my farming district. That was kind of going to be the idea, but very slowly I kind of developed the idea of maybe turning this into a base project. Since we don't really have a base, we have a hut on the shore over there. And another hut for the villagers, but that's it. Like, what's all we have? You know, we're falling behind a little bit. We gotta step it up. You know, Star's got a really nice house. Lily's got a really nice house. Sir's got a really nice house. Ads has a giant multi-story office tower already. Like, I'm falling behind. I'm falling behind. And so I figure, you know, what better way to go from being behind to being ahead than to go ahead and get started on a large base project. Now, this is probably not going to be our mega base per se. This is just going to be a much more permanent base for the next 20-30 episodes, give or take, and then we're going to get started on a massive base project. Well, what's actually, you guys already know about it. It's going to be that over there. I mean, it's going to be that in itself is going to be a massive project. This is going to be a massive project. We now have a double witch farm that we need to work on, which is going to be a massive project. Like, I got a lot of stuff like stacking up, and we need to start getting things done. If nothing else, this is going to be a great place to go ahead and put a lot of our automatic farms. I can fit them in under here. It's going to be maybe 2-3 stories worth of stuff underwater. All going to be farming rooms. We're going to have, you know, maybe an iron farm possibly. Maybe we can build it up here and have it drop down. Or a mob farm and have it drop down. And then we'll probably still need to go somewhere else for some of the other, like, big boy farms. Like, I don't think we can put a mob farm and an iron farm in the same area. I think they would kind of interfere with one another, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I mean, I might sound like a doofus right there. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. Can we put an iron farm and a mob farm here, and, you know, like a villager farm, like all that kind of stuff? Like, would they interact with one another? Would they cause problems for one another? I feel like they probably would. Anyway, this is the project for today, and this is not going to be like a large portion of the episode. What I want to do right now is wall off these sections, thanks to Ads' advice, because I was doing it the hard way. And I was cutting down the mountain before walling it off and finishing it out. So I went ahead and cut out the mountain where the walls are going to be. I think. Never mind. No, I did the inside layer. Well, we need to cut these out, fill in the walls, and then I need to fill in all of this with sand so we can get the water out of here. So that's what the plan is with these. We got a shulker box worth of sand, a shulker box of gravel. I have the stoner box for all the stone we're going to dig up, so I can actually keep a majority of it, hopefully. And I have the project box, absolutely chock full of white concrete powder, which is what we're going to be building the walls out of. So I think this is probably best done in the form of a time lapse. What do you think? I think that's the best way to get this done and not take up too much of your precious time, because we have I want to fill this episode chock full of good stuff, and I think starting a base is just the best way to get this episode started. So time lapse, what do you think? I think yes. Let's do it. Let's get started. Alright, well, Star and I have been here working for, what, like an hour and a half now? 2 hours? Trying to fill in this hole. It's not going well. I've probably put about 5 hours already into this project as a whole. It is coming together pretty well. I'm digging it. It looks cool. It looks really cool, and I'm excited about what this is going to be someday. But right now, this is just taking too terribly long. And Star here has been nice enough. I fell into the hole. Star here has been nice enough to remind me that sponges exist.
Yeah.
So we're gonna actually go on a little adventure again today with Star. We gotta go get some sponges. So I don't think I actually included it in my last video, but in the last recording session we found another sea temple. So we're gonna go to that one, raid it, get all the stuff we need. Then we're gonna come back here, finish this time lapse, and then I don't know. I heard talk about a wither fight, maybe. So what do you think? Should we go ahead and head over there and get some sponges? If I can get out of this hole, I can't. There we go. Ow. Okay, so do you have any idea which direction we need to fly in? That way. Okay.
Where are you? I'm on the island.
Ah, yep.
Where are you? I don't see. There you are.
Spawn point set.
I have the exact number we need for a portal with the corners.
Should we set the portal up here, or do you want to do it?
We should go back. I mean, somewhere here, so we don't spawn in there. And we would have to go back to the nether roof, and then from the nether roof, go to these coordinates.
This is a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
8 times closer.
I know how the math works, Star. It's not how I pictured it. I thought we'd be a little bit more secluded.
Can you see it? Like, I think you have the 3D.
Yeah, when they drop on the ground, yeah.
Oh, no, the holding of them. You hold them just like the shield.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Why am I laughing at this?
I don't know. It doesn't... I don't know.
Okay, let's just go.
I guess it doesn't tickle my fancy quite like it did yours. Back up. I can't see my... Oh, there it is. Perfect angle. I can see my shield. I look cool. I like this. Look like a genuine cool guy. Ow! Okay, well, I'm ready to go when you are.
I am.
I already hear things shooting at us. Makes me nervous.
I'm ready already. Let's go!
Wait. Now I'm ready to go.
Yay, let's go. Oh no, it's night.
Oh, I just tried to fly. Oops. Oh, I still take a little bit of damage, but not nearly as much. Ow! They still hurt, actually. I think we're doing this wrong.
Yeah, I think we are.
I think we should just send it straight in. I think that's the way.
I know what we need.
Well, we're back, right? We have invisibility. You said for like what, 30 minutes, give or take?
24, and actually for invisibility to work, we only can wear one bit of our armor, I think.
I'm just keeping my helmet. My goodness, there's so many of these dudes.
Where are you? I don't see you.
I'm outside. Holy cow.
I'm kind of inside.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they're everywhere. I'm swimming.
Where are you? I don't see the helmet. Do you see the bobbing helmet? I'm at the top, at the very top.
Oh, I just entered the front door. Oh, hi. Hi, helmet.
Oh, hi.
I'm having trouble finding places to swim to. That's
Yeah,
why. Oh, up. Oh, sponges. Ooh, there's a hole here.
Oh, we have an Elder Guardian. Let's go.
Where? I'm missing this.
Where are you?
I don't know. I'm just swimming around. Oh, I found. Okay, so I found one of the dudes.
Helmet?
No, I found one of the dudes though.
Oh, so you kill that dude, I'll kill my dude, and then we are done with this temple.
Can I use a bow on it?
No. I mean, you can try, but the bows have weird, And I killed it. No more mining fatigue for me.
They do have a little bit of a thing. Okay, I got my guy. Got a head from him.
Ace, do you want to do the mob clearing when you kill that guardian?
I've killed my guardian.
Okay, do you want the to do mob clearing?
Of the interior at least, I think.
I mean, relog.
Oh. I was gonna kill him so I can get some of their drops. Definitely bringing the invisibility made this about a bazillion times easier. I'm glad I have your big brain along for the ride. I would have just muscled through it.
But your video would be very entertaining then. You would die, and then you would die, and then you would die, and then you would die.
And I would have never wanted to touch one of these things ever again. Now that I know how to handle them, I feel much more confident trying to set up a farm around here.
But they aren't that hard when they can see you.
Yeah. It's not that hard when they don't know what's hitting them. Alright, so now that we have all of these wonderful, wonderful sponges to make life so much easier, I think Star and I should be able to knock this out much, much quicker. But of course, we're still going to be doing this in the form of a time lapse. So why don't we just, let's get back to that, huh? Alright, so now that we got all of that craziness. Oh my god, that took so long. That was like a 7-hour time lapse. Just like 6 hours and 43 minutes or something like that. It was an entire night, actually. An entire night. I stayed up all night. I hope you guys appreciate the amount of effort that I go through for stuff like this. It's a handful, let me tell you. It's really something. Anyway, next up what we need to do is start leveling out everything down here. So all of this, let me see if I can get a little bit of a better view here. All of this area, all of this needs to come down to here. And it needs to be done for all 4, yeah, 3? Yeah, one of these is done. You need to do done for all 4 of these. Ah, creeper. Nope. So this is going to be another heck of a project. And actually, what I would really like to do, believe it or not, is go ahead and get that done. The leveling of all this stuff done in another time lapse. I guess I could have just gone from time lapse to time lapse, but I felt like it was probably better to bring you back for like a quick little clip explaining what we're going to be doing next, I guess. But yeah, so I don't think this is stuff we should do on camera, and I think it will be relatively satisfying to watch in time lapse. So I think we're just going to do that again. Let's go ahead and get this room leveled right the heck out. Let's just jump right into it. Well, that was productive. That was a productive day, a productive episode. I had almost 11 hours of time lapsing done today. Almost 11 hours, bro. But I think it was quite worth it, because check this out. Look at this. Look at this place. I've done a little bit between takes as I've been waiting for time lapses to render. Done a little bit. I've some decorating, kind of started working on what my plans for this top area are going to be. I think this is kind of what I'm going to work with. It's just kind of a pathway up here. I think down here, maybe a block or 2 blocks down, we'll have a little garden area on each side, maybe. Just kind of green, could put a little bit of greenery in here. Liven this place up a little bit. We still have slime spawning down here, which is fantastic. We're going to be working on a slime farm in this section in the next episode, I do believe. I think we're going to put a mob farm up here that's going to drop right down through the center. We're going to have some water elevators on each side. that are gonna bring us up. I don't know if I'm gonna put like up, and then down, down, or if I'm gonna do block swapper elevators, since I know how to do those. Tutorial on the channel. So I don't know if I'm gonna work with like the block swappers or just kind of alternate. Maybe alternation's really just like the way. These walls are gonna leave eventually. By the way, these walls are not permanent, as you can tell. They are just stone. So these walls will go. This will be opened up a lot, and from down here, it's gonna look awesome once everything's out of the way. We're gonna be able to look up. There's gonna be some glass underneath the pond, so we can still look up and see the sky. We're gonna be able to see everything kind of floating around here. Now, this view right here is one thing that makes me not want to put a garden in these areas here, because the view from underneath here is pretty cool. I like it. I've contemplated just putting glass maybe. So, and then leaving the center open so we can fly in and out. Maybe that's the play. I don't know. I really just do not know. There's a lot of XP down here, and I'm not really sure why. But if you guys have any ideas for stuff that I could do with this base, or things that you would like to see maybe attempted to see if it even looks good, let me know, please, in the comment section down below, as always. As like I've said a few times in this episode, I really don't have like full-on plans. I kind of just started working on this, and now we're just kind of throwing shapes together to see what sticks. I really don't have base plans. We're gonna see what happens. But I'm really happy with how this is coming out so far. I'm really enjoying this. I think this looks really cool, and I'm really excited. I don't know. I really like the idea of having gardens here to kind of liven this up from the outside, but then once we're inside, we're not going to have the view up, and it's not going to look quite as cool, I don't think. But anyway, with that, I think we're going to wrap this one up here for today, as it does happen to be that this is like already a 20-minute video, maybe a little bit over. So I'm not going to try to squeeze anything else in here. I think we've done quite a lot. And I think we're just going to go ahead and start cleaning this place up a little bit more in the next episode, start getting some of our farms chucked in, start designing some of our rooms, start tearing down. I might tear down these walls between episodes, so we just have a blank canvas to start with in the next video. That might be the play. But with that, I'm gonna wrap this one up right here. Hopefully you guys did indeed enjoy today's episode. If you did, of course, as always, make sure you show your support down below with a comment and a like. As always, subscribe if you guys are indeed new around here, and share the video with your friends. With that, I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.